Welcome everybody to JibbyMAX on YouTube. You may be familiar with us from our Twitch crossword streams. We're here trying something new on YouTube. JibbyMAX solving the New York Times crossword. This is our first solve on YouTube, so a little bit of a test stream here to see how everything goes. Hope everyone is doing well out there in crossword land. We are going to start off and do a slightly older puzzle. This is a Monday New York Times crossword from December 12th, 2022. It's a collaboration between Anthony J. Caruso and Zhouqin Burnikel. And I hope I pronounce everybody's names correctly. I'm never quite sure. I apologize if I didn't. No disrespect, obviously. Zhouqin is a relatively prolific constructor on the New York Times. Looking at xwordinfo.com, Zhouqin has done 76 total puzzles. Debuted back in November 2012, and this is the latest puzzle there. Collaboration with a slightly less experienced constructor, I guess, as far as the New York Times goes. This is a debut puzzle for Anthony J. Caruso and debut collaboration on the New York Times. So with Zhouqin, so that's awesome. Looking forward to getting into it here. This is a Monday puzzle, so hopefully we'll flow through it pretty well. Let's get started here, the crossword. And of course, as always, edited by Bill Shorts. So let's play and see what we have going on here. We'll scroll down a little bit, line up the puzzle a little bit better. That looks pretty good there. We're already 10 seconds into it, so we've lost some time already setting things up. Good looking grid here. Got some open corners over here in the northwest and the southeast. Kind of have this fun little diagonal thing going on in the middle. Good looking grid here. Let's get into it and see what we can do. Cozy home in the woods might be a cabin. Cooking vessels for omelets. Cooking vessels for omelets. I mean, is that just going to be a pan? I think so, because I think this gone just like that. Poof, poof. That looks pretty good there. That's fun, Phil, right there. Ask for as a cigarette informally. Do not smoke, so I'm probably not familiar with that one. So, putting to work. Box office dud. Lasso material is probably rope. High energy person metaphorically. It's a little bit of a longer entry there in this puzzle. Means justifiers, it's said, ends. Nothing doing. Who's there? Response. Who's there? Response with an F. Maybe poof is not quite there. Not sure. Corporate honchos might be your CEOs. Usually is, right? Melon with a yellow rind. What kind of melon are we looking for there? And strategic maneuver. All right, well let's go switch up the energy a little bit. We'll go do some downs here. I feel like my solving's improved since I started mixing up the acrosses and downs, and not just did all acrosses and then all downs. Let's see if that works here. Shaped like dice is going to be cubed, so I'm feeling better about cabin. Carne asada, taco filling, delicious. Football team in Buffalo. Buffalo Bills playing playoff football. That's right, how timely. Blooming with foliage. Blooming with foliage. Not sure about that one. Oxfam or Mercy Corps, e.g. in brief. Probably what? Non-governmental organization, an NGO, I think. That makes putting to work is going to be using, so that's helpful. High energy person metaphorically. Ball of what? Ball of what? Let's see here. Like red carpet celebrities, A-list. We're getting some good energy here going down. Norma Ray was a Sally Field title role, I believe. I think we'll put that in there. That's looking good. Oration. Oration, maybe something like speaking. What are we seeing here? This is not going to be poof then. So let's take that out of the grid. You get all the good and the bad with my solving experience here. Not the most bestest solver. Is that a way to describe things? Maybe, but you'll get real solves here from me, good or bad. Box office dud is going to be a flop. That's looking better. What does that make? 6 down. We got the PF gone. Just like that. Maybe pft. Pft. I thought poof was good, but pft is way better, right? That's interesting, Phil. I don't know if I've seen that before. I might have to look that up later and see if that's made it into a puzzle before. Could be a fun debut. So ball of fire, high energy person, metaphorically. That's looking pretty good. Some fine porcelain, and we have an asterisk next to this down clue here, and it looks like it's also highlighting 39 across, which is dog command. And let me scroll that up a little bit so you can all see it. Dog command, or a hint to the starts of the answers to the 4 starred clues. Dog command. All right. So let's see here. Some fine porcelain, still not there yet on it. Well, let's come back to it. How about that? Beehive. We scrolled up a little bit. Let's scroll back down here. We didn't mean to do that. There we go. That's looking good. We're back lined up again. Beehive, or French twist. An updo. Not to be confused with up dog, right? What's up, dog? Kitchen description after spaghetti sundae. Kitchen is a mess after spaghetti sundae. That's fun. You're gonna bomb a cigarette. There we go. So this is happening here. We're getting the top north side of the grid here. Nothing doing. Do we like EDL? Nothing doing. Who's there? It's me. Looking better. And melon with a yellow rind. What's happening here? Shaped like the ice cube is looking good. Carne asada is looking good. So we're just missing what these are here. Blooming with foliage, not sure. Ludicrous. Ludicrous failure. All right, we'll come back to that one. Strategic maneuver. Although, yeah, I think oration, speech is looking good there. Strategic maneuver is going to be a tactic. There it is. That's much better. Ending with October, or Gab. Oktoberfest? Gabfest, I guess. Rap, culture, hip hop. Obsolescent music purchases in brief. We're doing LPs? Are we doing 8-tracks? Are we doing... I mean, it could be CDs, could be LPs, EPs. LPs are back in fashion. I mean, you can still buy CDs. Let's see what the spanner is here. This is probably... What is this one going to be? Let's come back to this one here. Low pH liquids. Acids, bases. I failed my chemistry. Not good here. Liberty Mutual Alternative. All right, let's go back here and get some crosses and work in here. Ludicrous failure. Snoopy and Gromit for 2. Snoopy and Gromit for 2. Those are kind of like, what, comic characters? Do I like Fest here? Maybe not. I don't know. Turn clockwise as a screw. Tighten. Lefty loosey. Righty tighty. That's a thing, isn't it? Petty kerfuffle. Kerfuffle is always a fun word. 8. Octo. Opinion survey. Opinion survey. Geico is your Liberty Mutual alternative, which makes a cook might have a secret recipe. That's right. Some fine porcelain, maybe bone china. Org for Ocho. Excuse me, this is not Oco. Spanish, obviously. Whenever you see SP in a clue, it usually refers to the Spanish version reference. So Ocho NHL, looking good here. Opinion survey is going to be a poll. You've got mail, ISP. You've got mail. That brings back good memories, doesn't it? At least for me, it does. Single, double, triple in baseball, probably a hit. Dog command, here we go. Or a hint to the starts of the answers to the 4-starred clue. So we have ball, bone, something like a dog command. Go fetch. Go fetch. You're going to fetch your bone. You're going to fetch your ball. So there's going to be some other things in here that the dog is going to fetch. That's a good get right there on the revealer. Popular sans serif typeface. Maybe Arial. I think Arial is a sans serif typeface. Doesn't have all the little squigglies and extra N's up there. Geological rift is a fault where you get earthquakes from, right? Official order. Christmas song. Noel, I think, is looking good there because I believe we're going to get stun here for Leave Astounded. Probably go back and do some downs here, fill some stuff in. Petty kerfuffle is a tiff, so I'm feeling better about Fest. I'm liking Chad here. In Dire Straits, don't quit now. Stick to it. Nice entry there. Stick to it. Feeling good about that get. Narcs org DEA, there you go. Pitcher sent to seal the win as your closer, your 9th inning reliever there. Crops up, arises. Panic at the Disco genre. Panic at the Disco genre. What are we doing there with 6 letters? Official order is a decree, so I feel like this is gonna maybe what? Emo pop? Are we going emo pop there? Possibly. Fate, Kismet, I think, is looking good. Major blunders, maybe snafus, 3/4 of the way done. Feeling good about that. Love the little pop-ups. Flyers that may consume thousands of insects in an hour. Bats, potentially, blank blank TS. Pimento stuffed treat is your olive. Bonafide, that's right. Soothing succulent is your aloe. Documentation leading to proof. Documentation leading to proof. And again, this is going to start with something that a dog might go fetch. What's that going to be? Hieroglyphic bird. R&B great. Otis Redding. Tries to de-ice as winter roads. Maybe salt. I know salt has fallen out of favor a little bit with the de-icing. Bit of skin ink informally is your tat. Cooped up. Cooped with up, usually in parentheses there. It's a word with up, if you will. Cooped and totally lost. Let's go back and do some downs here and see if we can kind of wrap this up a little bit. One navigating a maze. Maybe. Lab rat. Give joy. Elate. Basketball rebound play is a tip in. Newborn horses. Foals with an A. I think a little bit questioning that one. Unite, if my answer is correct, but I think it is. It can be verde or roja. Salsa. Worm on a hook is your bait. Sin City co-star Jessica Alba. Waistcoat. Waistcoat. Are we doing vest? Yeah, so pent up down there for cooped. And airport group, paper trail. Dog is going to fetch the paper. TSA for at sea. Looks like we just got a little bit here in this northwest middle section. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. This might be cubic. Shaped. Yes, yes, yes. Not cubed. Shaped like dice. Cubic. Nothing doing then is going to be idle. This is looking much better here. There we go. Melon with a yellow rind. Blooming with foliage might be in leaf. Snoopy and Gromit for 2. Both beagles, apparently. There we go. Beagles. Ludicrous failure, excuse me, is going to be your fiasco. And there we go. Congratulations. Love it. Solved the Monday puzzle. 13 minutes even. Look at that. Even money on that puzzle. Good solve. Not the fastest time, but got through it. Let's admire here. How about that? What's the good stuff in here? That was fun. I liked the theme. That was pretty fun. So again, let's check that out there. Go fetch 39 across. Dog command or a hint to the starts of the answers to the 4-starred clues. So 39 across is your revealer in the puzzle, and that helps you out with the other highlighted entries there. So a dog is going to fetch a ball of fire. Dog might fetch a bone china. Fetch a stick to it, or could fetch a paper for paper trail. So that's some fun stuff there. Nice theme entries. Good smooth solve for a Monday, of course, as always. Again, some maybe standout entries there. I thought PFFT was kind of fun. Don't see that too often. What else was good there? AOL brought back some good memories with You Got Mail. ISP. We had Snafus. It was kind of fun. That's a good entry. Cubic threw me off a little bit there. Shaped like dice. Again, I had cubed, but instead cubic. And what else? Yeah, emo pop is in there. We got emo pop and hip hop. Is kind of fun to have both of those in the puzzle there. So yeah, that was well done. Again, this was a puzzle by Anthony J. Caruso and Zhouqin Burnikel from Monday, December 12th, 2022. New York Times crossword, solved by JibbyMAX here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check us out on Twitch. Check us out on Twitter. And we hope to do more of these on YouTube in the future as well. Take care, everybody. Until next time.